Welcome back to Mr. T, where history's darkest mysteries come to life. Today, we're exploring five murder cases that shocked America and continue to puzzle investigators decades later. Despite extensive investigations, countless suspects, and years of speculation, these cases remain officially unsolved. Who committed these crimes? Why were they never caught? And what clues still keep these mysteries alive today? Let's dive in. Number 5. The murder of Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia. In January 1947, the body of a 22-year-old Elizabeth Short was discovered in Los Angeles, California. The case quickly became one of the most famous murder mysteries in American history. Newspapers nicknamed her the Black Dahlia, and media coverage exploded across the nation. Investigators interviewed hundreds of people and pursued numerous leads. Over the years, dozens of suspects emerged, including doctors, criminals, and even individuals with connections to Hollywood. Yet, despite decades of investigation, no one was ever officially charged with the crime. Today, the Black Dahlia case remains one of America's most enduring unsolved mysteries, inspiring books, documentaries, and countless theories. Number 4. The Villisca Axe Murders. On a quiet night in June 1912, a horrifying crime occurred in the small town of Villisca, Iowa. 8 people, including 6 children, were found dead inside a family home. The brutality of the crime shocked the entire nation. Authorities investigated multiple suspects over the years. Several individuals were questioned, and some were even brought to trial. However, evidence was limited. Witness accounts often conflicted, and no conviction was ever secured. More than a century later, historians and investigators still debate who committed the murders. The Villisca Axe murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved cases in American history. Number 3. The Zodiac Killer. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, Northern California was terrorized by a mysterious serial killer known as the Zodiac. What made the Zodiac case unique was the killer's direct communication with newspapers and police. He sent letters, ciphers, and cryptic messages, often claiming responsibility for attacks. Investigators worked tirelessly to decode the messages and identify the suspect. Over the decades, numerous individuals have been considered possible Zodiac suspects. Some of the coded messages were eventually solved, but the killer's true identity remains unknown. Even today, the Zodiac Killer remains one of the most famous unsolved criminal mysteries in the world. Number 2. The disappearance and murder of Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was one of America's most powerful labor leaders. In July 1975, Hoffa disappeared after reportedly heading to a meeting near Detroit, Michigan. Despite extensive searches, investigators never located definitive evidence explaining exactly what happened to him. The case generated countless theories involving organized crime, secret meetings, and hidden burial sites. Over the years, law enforcement agencies followed hundreds of leads and conducted numerous excavations. Yet, Hoffa's disappearance remains unsolved. His case continues to fascinate Americans and is often considered one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Number 1. The murder of John Bennett Ramsey. In December 1996, 6-year-old John Bennett Ramsey was found dead in her family's Colorado home. The case immediately captured national attention. Investigators examined family members, acquaintances, and outside suspects. Media coverage became intense, and public interest grew worldwide. Over the years, advances in forensic science helped investigators analyze evidence more thoroughly. Despite these efforts, no one has ever been convicted of the crime. The case remains open, and investigators continue to review evidence whenever new information emerges. More than 2 decades later, the mystery surrounding John Bennett Ramsey continues to generate debate and speculation. These 5 cases share one thing in common: unanswered questions. Despite years of investigation, advances in technology, and countless theories, the truth remains elusive. The Black Dahlia, the Villisca Axe murder, the Zodiac Killer, Jimmy Hoffa, and John Bennett Ramsey continue to fascinate both investigators and public. Perhaps one day, new evidence will finally reveal what happened. Until then, these mysteries remain some of the most infamous unsolved cases in American history. Thanks for watching Mr. T. Stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring history with Mr. T.